what it cost my brother. And so today, there's this attitude that says when the Floyds and the Arbery's and the Taylors and on the list goes, that somehow it's okay that they're brutalized and killed. Because we don't ascribe to them. There's a citizen or a law enforcement officer who doesn't see in them the image of God. And we mourn. And we repent. And understand today, I'm not trying to ask white people to be guilty. I'm not asking you to feel guilty. That is not what this is about. I'm not asking you to feel bad about being white. Be proud of being white. Just as you ought to be proud of being black or brown, be proud of who you are. But what I am trying to help you see is the gospel calls us to recognize the value of all people. The gospel calls us to recognize that we carry one another's burdens. And so the white community stands with the black community today, and we want to carry your burden. Now let me be clear. We can't feel your pain the way you do. We don't know it. When my son Alex, when he was 22 and he had cancer for a year, surgeries and chemotherapies, unless you're a parent who knows what it is to go into your backyard and shave your child's head because his hair was coming out from chemotherapy, unless you've had that, you don't know my pain. You don't know my pain. But I have people. Our family had people who carried our pain. And they wrote to us, and they brought meals to us, and they visited us, and they carried us to restoration. That's what we do today. I can't feel your pain. I don't know what it is to be black in America, but I can help carry that pain with you. I can walk with you to a place of healing and restoration. That's what social justice is, the restoration of the right order of things. But friends, we can't restore what we don't know. We can't restore what we don't understand. You know, I was preaching a sermon one time, and I told a story about my oldest son getting put in the back seat of a Winter Park squad car. And I thought it was funny. I told the congregation, I thought that was a good lesson. And Dan Kirby, who many of you know, Allison Kirby, the principal at Jones High School, they were in our congregation, and they called me that afternoon very upset. And they said, Pastor, we're so hurt that you would use that story so lightly. That's our biggest fear. And if our daughter had been in that situation, the outcome could have been wholly different. And so I repented because I didn't know. And I had to learn and educate myself. The way we're going to restore the right order of things is by learning about our fellow brothers and sisters. And that means we take the time to invest and to work to heal. Now let me say today that I know that there are a lot of opinions that you might have about how all this has come to be. How are we still here? But I want to remind my white brothers and sisters that your experience is not normative for everybody else. The way I have lived in life is not normal for minority people. But whatever it is that you think is the reason why we're here, doesn't really matter. This is where we are. And so the work begins now. We mourn and we repent today as God's people. But we do so in the hope that He who is able to do far more abundantly than we could ever hope for or imagine, to Him be all glory and honor in heaven and on earth as we come together under that umbrella. Let us mourn and repent that we might be restored today. To God be the glory. Thank you.